The following program is available in described video for the visually impaired.
The following program is rated PG, as the theme or content may not be suitable for viewing by all ages, and may bore them with facts. Parental guidance is advised.
Hello, and welcome to PoliticKing with Shanez. Here's your fabulous host, Shanez.
Hello, thank you. I appreciate all this noise. I know you are all excited to see me, but I'm sure you'll be even more excited once I announce who our guest is today. Please welcome Karl Marx.
It's wonderful to see you.
So, Karl, many of us don't know much about you. Could you tell us a little bit about your life?
Yes, of course. I was born on May 5th, 1818, Trier, Germany. I was a revolutionary who encouraged the investigation and questioning of everything that existed and worked with Friedrich Engels to create the theory of communism.
What was your first contribution, and how do you describe your friendship with Engels? Did your collaboration impact your communist theories and revolutionary ideas?
When I lived in Paris in 1843, I published a journal. After that, I met Engels and we became friends as we worked together on our communist theories and revolutionary ideas. We were also involved in revolutionary groups, and we were able to come up with many ideas on societal status, and we also worked on developing methods to attack the revolutionary socialism or communism. We both thought that this is the true answer for the problem in society.
Did you get any awards for your contributions?
Actually, no. I was kicked out of Paris in 1845. I was thought of as dangerous as a revolutionary. My ideas and theories were denied credibility by the French government.
So, where did you go after Paris?
I moved to Brussels in Belgium. I was glad I did that because I met up with Engels. I was also able to work for a newspaper.
So, you work for Rainer Zeitung?
Yes, I write about economics. As you must know, Engels and I are active members of Communist League.
Why did you join the Communist League?
Well, for many reasons. One, I am for communism. Communism is the riddle of history solved, and it knows itself to be this solution. My goal is to get more and more people to understand that. Two, the Communist League has inspired me to write more freely, and so together with the League, we wrote the Communist Manifesto.
Congratulations!
Yes, thank you. Did you know that the Communist Manifesto details the social ill of society, all stemming from class inequalities and struggles?
Wow, I would have loved to read it someday.
Oh, I wish everyone was like you. Unfortunately, I was banished from Belgium in 1848 for writing it. So, what did I do? Well, I moved to London to continue working on a revolutionary organization in favor of protest and revolution for gaining attention to the rights of man.
How much did you write?
Oh, I wrote plenty of articles, and eventually I worked in the International Working Men's Association, where I worked on my greatest contribution, Das Kapital.
I'm sure that some of our wonderful audience is dying to ask a couple of questions, Mr. Marx. Is there anyone in the audience who has a question or two for Karl Marx?
Ooh, me.
All right, after the break, one of our audience members will have the opportunity to ask Karl Marx a couple of questions. Will be right back.
Hello, everyone and all. A new pizza is here. That's right, an amazing pizza that's delicious. Order now at bakepizza.com, or by phone at 888-888-8888. Yum!
We're back. And now for the question for Mr. Marx.
Can you tell me a little more about Das Kapital, Mr. Marx? Oh, please, please, please.
Well, the first volume of the book was published in 1867.
Will you write any more volumes?
I plan to.
I just have a couple more questions for you. How do you think your new theories in communism will influence society in the industrial age?
For one thing, my ideas will help people see more clearly. Man makes religion. Religion does not make man. And reason has always existed, but not always in a reasonable form. In my opinion, everyone deserves to live in a fair world.
And how do your ideas influence us in the modern world?
I contribute to an understanding of what are the actual drivers for social revolution. I want to have an immeasurable on society in terms of understanding on what actually constitutes methodology on its own is the key to formulating a system analysis of the natural and social science. This is not to argue that I provide a system analysis of everything.
I actually got Mr. Marx to answer my questions. Yay!
I can't help but wonder, how is it that you demonstrate to others that communism is the right way?
I like to call those people Marxists. The economic freedom of the working class through the defeat of political power. The use of this political power for the realization of social goals. Our goals must surround everything so that they can include all the forms of success of the working class. If we had given them a special character, then they would have met the needs of only one section of the working class of only one nation. But how could anyone persuade all people to unite for the interests of only a couple of people? If my association did this job, it would not have the right to call itself an international. The association does not have any form of political activity. It only asks that all this activity be directed towards the same final goal. It cuts a network of subsidiary organizations who stretch throughout the world of work. In every part of the world, certain pieces of the general problem appear. The workers take this into consideration and work to solve them in their own way.
So, Mr. Marx, what's your opinion on tradition?
Well, the tradition of all dead generations weighs like a nightmare on the brains of the living, just like how the production of too many useful things results in too many useless people, and necessity is blind until it becomes conscious. Freedom is the consciousness of necessity.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Marx, for that wonderful interview. Now, the guests and I have a lovely surprise for you. Balloons!
What? Ah!
Thank you for joining us on PoliticKing with Shanez. Join us next time to watch our interview with Karl's partner, Frederick Engels. Thank you! Woo!